I was interested to do the course, as I've said, and looking forward to it, but it certainly had lots of emotional aspects, um, in a good way, in a positive way. Just understanding people in a deeper level, and that brings emotions in itself, particularly the stories that we watched of people and how vulnerable they were and how open. There's obviously emotions attached to that, but yeah, I think for me personally, it touched on emotions that were unexpected. So one session, particularly on identity, and we talked about our own identity, and suddenly feeling, yeah, very vulnerable myself, and a bit close to tears, really, not understanding why. But thinking for all of us, the question of our identity is so huge, and it changes all the time. And yet, coming to that glorious truth, that our identity is that we're loved by God, and that all the other things are within that, and they're important to us, and they generate emotions within us. But that all of us, our identity is who we are in Christ.
Thank you. And did you find it a safe place to explore those emotions?
Yes, definitely, yes. Yeah, I mean, I was with a group, and I did know the people beforehand in my group, but also we talked about it being a brave and a safe space. So, yes, I did feel safe. And I think if I hadn't have felt comfortable and safe, then I wouldn't perhaps have even felt those emotions, if that makes sense. I wouldn't have allowed myself to experience them.
Thank you. So would you recommend that somebody else did the course?
Yes, definitely. I just feel like I've learned so much, and I love very much learning about people's stories and how challenging they were. I would definitely recommend it, and I think it is that brave, safe space to learn more about what other people think as well. And I would say for me personally, a huge thing I got out of it was that focus on learning to be a good listener. It's something I want to improve in, and there was quite a lot in the course about being a deep listener, really listening to people. So that the content was really worthwhile doing, and I've learned a lot from that. But also thinking about listening to people, and as a church, how we need to listen.